What is up, guys? Welcome on into the next part of Final Fantasy 16. Hope you're all doing well today. Last session we made it into the Valkyrie, chasing down Hugo Kupka on his way to Drake's Fang, and we came across the Desert Rose. Did a bit of a mission for them, got their seal of approval, and that's where we left it. So we're currently in the Dalamil Inn. There's the Desert Rose himself, and we're just going to do a couple of side quests before making our way to Drake's Fang.
Forged a butter knife before. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware.
That's unfortunate.
He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I'll give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before.
You're a blacksmith's
And
apprentice.
then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
At least I'm getting some gold from this one.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabrics!
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Needed to a silk.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
It does. That's one of them.
Made from the
And the butcher, I believe, was out here.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Maybe not. I'll speak to this guy first.
Everything I've worked for. Ruined. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
Sure.
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it.
There's a lot of
I've
them
no
now,
doubt
thanks to
that
me.
my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. tell me what you find there?
Sure.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
There's going to be a bomb or
Wonderful.
something.
It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulphur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
I won't He's not paying me. That's highly frustrating.
Silver platters, sweet incense. What
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
Ooh, hello. Not bad. Okay, so where's the butcher? Is there an upstairs?
Just look at the detail.
Not going to be down here. I will check upstairs.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of
I need to drink. You're going to drink my pockets dry, then just stop me.
Okay. So not there. I'm being really blind here.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets have bride of place.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Plates and pots. Oh, silver platters, just like they eat off in Castle Dasbog.
$1,000 for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
I'm being... There he is.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Don't know why I couldn't see that
Sorry.
before.
Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Don't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
Full business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and...
I was right, it's bombs at the water source.
A revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
It's a very clever quest.
It would make a fine.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light.
Light,
Too heavy
durable and sharp.
they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubo wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Mm-hmm. And then he runs off. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so the wild chocobos haven't returned. Hey Liam, how we doing, bud? Thank you very much for the hydrate. How we doing, bud?
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that runs
Same
across
old
a master
fair.
like Lubor, there are options. They're
Yeah,
usually
can't complain.
viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Nice.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Convenient.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me.
But he's going to anyway.
But...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive.
I mean, just give me a
You'll
blade
have
afterwards.
no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Right, okay, so both
Suppose
quests
I'll meet
take
you
me
back at
there.
the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
Yep, both of them are in the same place. That's good then. He's been called Clive all along. Every now and then someone will call him Sid. There was a character called Sid who died, and we've basically taken on that moniker. More for reputation point, like stand-up, like than anything else. But yeah, he's Clive. Why? What did you think his name was? Did you think his name was Sid?
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The fine Yes, they're quite sweet.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust. Plates and pots!
Not Clive in short, fair.
Hanging lanterns!
Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed us.
We should get going soon.
Oh, damn it.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubo?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists.
Yeah, I know that.
Zelmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove.
It's
But
a weird
no
statement.
nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Good. It means I should level up.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where
Oh,
the guard
boo.
is lightest.
Why can't I just take the direct approach?
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
It's reassuring.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
I mean, I have literally taken his hands off already.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
We will, but not before I do the side quests. The question is, how do I get to that island?
One rock looks a lot like
I have to go all the way around. That's fine.
another. But hopefully this is what Seven needs.
It's a pain, but it is what it is.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
Nice little item there. What is it? A guilt book. Bloody hell. Useless.
Something awful's taken up residence in the springs. We'll turn back if you know what to do.
Nah, I'll go kill him. There's only a few bombs.
By the flames.
Okay, more than a few. It's called a bath bomb. I love these enemies. They're so much fun. In every rendition of Final Fantasy. Oh, faithful. coronation. Nice. Yeah, I'm tempted to steal this quest as a mini quest for D&D because I really like the premise of that.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Literally been sent on this by a bathhouse because the waters are too hot for the customers. I think it's a great premise. It's simple and effective. Bit capitalist. It is. It is. Nothing wrong with a little bit of capitalism.
We should get going soon.
Wait, Incense! What? There he is. The man who... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
Bombs.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something due to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough.
I don't know why they'd hang out at a spring.
A small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Yay. Nice bit of experience. No money. Ah well. This one's giving me 800 gil, so that's not the end of the world.
The juiciest meat from Greens.
It would make
My carpets have pride of place.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that.
Yeah, that's essentially
Quite a gift for teaching that one.
the entire quest in a nutshell.
Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
That does not look like a kitchen knife.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
Is it?
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you
Certainly one of the blades of all time.
I think indeed.
It is definitely a blade.
It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
No.
And who would be able to pay that? Hmm? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
That's true.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving
I don't
knife
want a
you have
carving
ever
knife.
seen.
Nice bit of gil. And a goblin coin. Happy days. Right. Now. On to Dragon's Fang.
The most fragrant herbs and fresh bread.
Drake's
from
Fang.
the oven.
Not dragon, Drake's Fang.
Silver platter!
Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed us.
We should get going soon.
Yeah.
Faster!
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
Do 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 do. Is this bit closed?
Get that damned wagon fixed! Unless you'd rather our men in Dalimil starved.
Convenient. The jaw. Are there enemies in this area? If there are, then bye-bye Chocobo. Oh, bye-bye Chocobo anyway. That'll be because there's a cutscene.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Damn.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert.
That's true.
You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. Our After what befell at Phoenix Gate, and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms.
Surely you can do that from a lord's seat.
I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
Oh, good.
You really are just like him, you know?
A fool.
Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
I think he's going to die. I think everyone's going to die in this, to be fair.
You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Oh, fast travel. Won't even let me go through the region. Of course you'd go there, Liam.
Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me?
I cut your hands off. Damn.
Out of my sight, witch!
Who are you?
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo.
The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbord.
Who is Harbord? Amazing. Yeah, he's a lovely fella. He's very nice.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
He won't.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
You're being manipulated, bud.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother.
Your favourite Final Fantasy quote? What is that?
The
Fuck.
most concentrated source of evil in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
I mean, he's just a bit strong, isn't he?
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon.
Oh yeah, we did kill her. I remember now.
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Yeah, I remember now.
She did. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
I mean, she was evil.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
He's a dominant.
Your boss is here. Very well, it shall be so.
He's working for Ultima.
Leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
I don't know in what capacity, but he's definitely working for Ultima. Okay. That's a good sign. Who is that? Is it goblins? No, it can't be goblins. Too big to be goblins.
Orcs.
Ah!
Did the royalists bring them from Ash? beastmen part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen?
It honestly doesn't matter. We're going to kill him anyway.
They spotted us.
They were always going to. Okay, so the orcs are quite weak.
Taken over the entire mine.
Something tells me though that the Desert Rose who sent me here will have known that.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Rather easy combat so far. And I know there's not a difficult boss fight coming up because it's not giving me high potions yet. I'll just stay here. So easy. Oh no. Now it started giving me potions. That means there is a boss fight. It seems too quiet. Nice. Again, relatively easy. Didn't get hit. There's no items to pick up either, which is surprising. Can't open that. Can open that. Okay, that was a big enemy. High potion? No, normal potion.
Won't be going any further this way.
Shocker.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Big enemy at the top.
Farewell.
Bye. No other potion? No. Oh, big boy.
There won't be sneaking past this one. How did they get in here? Let's try. And another! Get him! There's more! Over here! Over here!
Nice.
This Get him!
That was easy. He was a warlord. I just wrecked him. Let's check to see if there's any chests. I doubt there is, but it's always worth a check. Nope. Do I go through the small door? That's true, was a warlord. I stand corrected. I thought he'd put up a bit more of a chat. Ooh, that's cool. That looks very cool. Yeah, I expected a bit more of a challenge, I will be honest.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Right, that'll be a potion. One of them will be a high
Kupka did
potion.
do things by halves.
One of them will be a potion.
As if taking the mother crystal for his own wasn't enough.
Oh,
He had to build his castle in it.
I was wrong. No potion. There we go. So now I'm full health with 1 high potion and 4 potions. And that is a fucking arena.
Let the trial begin.
Hope it's a fair trial. Well, I can't teleport, therefore it's not a fair trial.
With me, Paul.
Ow!
Over here! Stick 'em! Over here! Kill!
That was a good move.
This one. Over here. Kill.
Wow. So he hit me at the start, and that was it. Something tells me I'm over-leveled. Even though I'm only like 2 levels above everyone else.
Seems we're expected.
Did the enemy not give that away?
So this is the power of Mythos.
Okay.
Did the orcs do this too?
Doubtful. No, there was going to be a potion. So what's going to happen is I'm going to get through a few trials here, which will be a few more bosses like that, maybe a few minor enemies, and then when I get to the end, it'll be a fight between, I'm guessing, Ifrit and Titan. Fire potion is good. One more and I'm full. There's the mini enemies.
More of them.
That's dead. Oh, he's downstairs. I must have knocked him that way. Bye. Now the chests are open. I'm getting lots of money from this. How much money have I got? 136,000. And I'm only 893 XP away from leveling up again. Which, if I take any damage, then is automatically restored. That's excessive.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
It could be both. It's not, they're definitely here for me. I was really hoping there'd be a fight on this side as well. It's not the last fight, to be fair. There'll be at least 2 more. Kupka's throne. Bravery. Ooh.
This one.
Right, first off, I need to pat them on the back. That's not the one I want. Oh, I'm actually taking a bit of damage. Cool. Nothing to pick up. I'd almost want to destroy the throne because he destroyed ours. Potion?
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Yes. Just a high potion. That's all I want. There's going to be more in here, which should level me up.
Get him!
Nice. And dead. Oh, it didn't level me up. I stand corrected. I thought there'd be more enemies. Okay, I can't get through that door. Should I be able to get through that door? Is that the way I came? No, it's not.
You've been busy, Kupka.
Redecorating.
But where did you go?
I mean, we know I'll destroy the Mother Crystal while I'm here. It's pointless fighting all this way just to not destroy the Mother Crystal.
The heart.
Now, I will level up at the next
He's in
fight.
sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Oh, come on, you'd just jump over, wouldn't you? That was a little bit pointless. I'd rather have a high potion. High potion? God damn it. That means this is a boss fight. Or it's just prepping me for the Kupka fight. No items.
Just what I needed.
That went well. I mean, I've already killed enough to level up.
Get him. You're finished. Over here. It's up.
Nice.
That had better be the last of them.
That's cool.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kupka!
Huh.
I swear to you, my love.
He's gone loopy.
We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Huh.
You got away from her. Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell!
This is gonna go well.
Oh shit, he's priming.
Haha!
Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
That'll do it. Who is this bloke? Right, first start by destroying the mother crystal. Or not. That is definitely how you warm a bath. Oh boy. Titan with no hands. That's very cool. Oh. Okay. Ignore what I just said. This is gonna suck. It's gonna be epic, but it's gonna suck. Oh yeah, the damage levels are insane. Thing is, if he hits me, I'm gonna lose at least half my health. Uh-oh. Second stage of the fight. That's cheating.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Cool. So essentially I'm a mimic. Oh, nuts. I mean, you wouldn't just stand there.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Oh, he hit me. I was wondering if he would. I don't know what that was. It looked cool. I've lost as much health as he's got left. Ow. Nice. there's a phase 3. I knew it was too easy. He's going to eat it. Wow, this is going to really suck.
What the hell has he done?
He's destroyed the entire place. We both eated the crystal. What the hell? Okay.
Found to help me. It's do or die. I'm coming, Kupka.
Fuck it, let's just keep yeeting him. I don't know if these are attacking him or the rocks. I think the rocks. Yeah, the fireballs aren't reaching him. Uh-oh. Come on, let's keep going. That was cool. He's using it as a whip. That's a cool move. Titan lost. Oh!
I've got you now.
Have you? Oh no. Will you stop going into the fucking attack? That was very fast. Uh-oh. That was so much damage I did to him and it did nothing to his health bar. It's definitely God of War vibes. I feel like I'm fighting the Titan. Like, well, the Titans, which I suppose this one is Titan. Uh-oh. Well, that's just not fair. God damn. Nice. Then I dodge again. Oh, no I don't. Oh, now I've got a whip.
You're mine.
God damn. Oh boy.
Heads up, Hugo.
Ha. Oh boy. Fuck. Right, well now you're Ifrit. Destroy the mother crystal. Ow. Can't believe there's a phase 5. Ow. This is now giving off Gandalf versus Balrog vibes. Oh, bye then. Ow. Yeah, this is watching, like, Titan's bigger than me, but I'm the one made of fire, so I feel like Balrog versus Super Saiyan Gandalf. Ow. Right, I should kill him soon. Guarantee that'll happen in a cutscene. Or just on the black screen. Oh, bollocks. That was me not paying attention. That's the first one that I've missed. We're absorbing ether. Okay. Now it's turned into Hulk Smash. I can't see anything. Yay. That was a hell of a fight. That's just, well, it's a desert. Of course, we destroyed everything around the Mother Crystal. Wait, you can make a sword, and you didn't make a sword for the fight. Why would you not make a sword for the fight? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is not going to go well.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
That went well.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist.
I basically just punched him in the head and he died.
You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness.
And this is
We
Ultima.
believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not.
So, what, punching things in the head and killing them?
Contemplate.
So basically, Ultima wants to take control of our body and either rule or destroy the world. I'm not entirely sure which. I think destroy.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
Who are you?
But Mythos is
Aye.
stronger.
He's the Walood's leader.
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One
cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
That is very pretty. I'm surprised any of that structure is left. Okay, so this is the
Some medicine,
Sandbreck Empire.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Bit rude.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
So move the
There's
armed
one small
forces
mercy, at
first.
least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
Cat.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
And we're not going to hear it. Of course we're not. These screens seem very pointless. It's a case of I'm there, I can't go anywhere apart from there, so you may, like, just send me there.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Okay, there's new hunts, and I've got new gifts. First, let's read the new missive.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
Because he's dead. What's Karen got?
And what can I do for you?
It's not worth taking the hit to the HP.
Finished, are you?
Yep, because there's nothing worthwhile.
If the state of our coffers is anything to go by.
Alright, who's sending me missives? Ah! Then putting you and your dear uncle to the test, I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of anyone's trust, especially in times like these. For what it's worth, you now have earned mine, and I can assure you not easily be relinquished. May the start. Yeah, cool. Really pointless letter, because that's basically just going over everything you actually said in person. I can't pet Torgal.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border. No surprises there.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this.
Wow, there's a lot of points available.
Come again. I may have more for you.
What we got then? Lots, and apparently I've already. Oh yeah, I'd already killed one because I ran into it. Empty hovel in Dalmekia. Okay, C grade are very easy, so that's good. Oh. Oh my god, there's an S rank. The 9 of Knives. Yeah, no worries, Liam. To be honest, I was thinking of calling it there anyway, because I too haven't had lunch yet. Thank you very much for the last minute hydrate though. I'll wait till I've got Jill back, then I'll do a bit of hunts, I think. Oh, speaking of Jill, I'll do this cutscene, get out of the way, figure out what the next move is, and then call it there, I think.
Clive.
Have a good one, Liam.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It was.
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Good.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Cool.
Thank you. I will.
So that's got us Jill back. So what I'll do is I'll go quickly speak to Tomes, because we haven't updated the storybook in a while. I'm not doing the training. I can update the songs at the end of the game. To be fair, I could do the story at the end of the game as well, but, you know, I quite like Tomes.
My knowledge is yours. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Hideaway highbrow.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. You wish to study the tomes?
I really should study some of this. Lord Commander of the Waloed armies fought. Right, okay. Yeah, this is going to take some getting used to. Okay.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Yeah. I'd know a lot more about the game if I actually spent time reading through all of that. Now I'll have a little cutscene from Vivian to show us what's going on.
Conquering hero returns, and with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waluders.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home? the mother crystal of an allied nation and let both fall. It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
And here comes the cutscene.
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
Yo.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
So I'm guessing, yeah, Times, Karen, and Blackthorn. I'm surprised I don't have to tell Mid.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning.
Yeah.
Under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Back, are ya?
Yeah, I want to see what you've got.
What do you want?
Attack and stagger would go up. Yeah, why not?
No scratches, all right? Not my best work, but it'll do.
White worm bone. Yeah, if I find some white worm bones, then I've got another increase. Nothing there. That'll be worth it though.
No scratches, all right? Not my best work, but it'll do.
Why not? Every little helps.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
Why would I? I've only destroyed 4 mother crystals. No, 3. Not 4. Rosaria didn't have one.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell,
I knew there'd be more here.
Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has.
Not quite.
To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Still nothing to do in the workshop, which is surprising. So I'm not really sure why I went to the effort, because it's not providing me with anything yet.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
We're seeing troops and that at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old Hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right.
What?
I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Ooh, new side quest.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
One for Quentin. And one for Matej.
Always something in there.
That's good to know. Alright, level 34. Okay, maybe I'm a bit higher level than I thought I was. Yeah, that's the one I want to upgrade. So I'll save all my ability points for now. Cool. Yeah, so we've done a bit of the Hideaway. We've got new side quests to do, and it looks like we're visiting Sid's grave and going from there. So that seems like a good place to leave it for today. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Hope you've had fun. If you have enjoyed it, please do consider liking, following and subscribing, all that good stuff depending on the platform you're watching this on. And yeah, don't know when I'm next streaming, hopefully soon, because I am enjoying this game. But right now I need to get some food because I am absolutely starving. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.